welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. So, got a little bit of a change on my Dark Knight Glamour, just a little bit, in preparation for something way on down the line. I might change the gauntlets at a later date to some better looking ones, but these will do for now. And, I guess without further ado, let's get into this instance battle, see what it's all about. Uh-oh, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Make sure there's sufficient time. Oh dear. Dearie, dearie, dear. Well, 1 hour ought to take the cake, perhaps.
This isn't right. The Amalj'aa would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
The saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the Warrior of Light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Well, that was a barbaric yop.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
What kind of white magic is that?
Carbuncle! Defend me!
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Alisaie!
Did I not tell you, Alphinaud? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere. As Eorzea's blade of light once stood by my side, now I shall stand at his, and defend this realm with all my might!
Got chills.
Let's finish this.
What are you looking at? Like that sideways glance. Are you looking at Limit there, or...? This is gonna be a raffle stomp, by the way. They don't stand a fucking chance. Increase potencies, item level, blah blah blah, you know the drill. Kill the medic!
You shall fall soon enough.
They hadn't programmed Red Mage into the game yet, so they have Alisei using like Paladin Gladiator moves or whatever. Oh, call upon the power of the Echo, huh? That's a fire four. But I thought you were a Thaumaturge, but it says Magus. So Magus makes sense. No, they're just doing what I do whenever I lose a fight. What? Oh. It's that Super Home gang.
It ends now. What?
The chains!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Urianger!
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
And the sound of a million panties getting wet was just made. I remember when this face reveal happened, so many of the female player base could not get enough. They were gushing, they were frothing at the mouth, they were like, oh my god, he's so hot!
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady. By thy leave.
Even odds, then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
Yeah, good luck with that.
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
That's
Make
also
ready! They come!
the paladin casting pose. Eh, whatever, it suits. Oh, we get this music. It's a shame it's gonna be a raffle stomp again. I guess you gotta put down Ardbert here. I guess we don't know his name yet. The Warrior of Darkness. For all we know, back then, in this patch, they could be calling him Ardzal Gigabal or something, you know? If you don't give your ether to Alizé, then you can actually lose. So give it, like, put down whoever's hitting you when that happens, and then give it to her. There they go, calling the Rogan and Bland hairs again. Woohoo! He took a lot of damage. Whoa! Nailbert? Where the fuck are these names?
I'll crush you!
Good luck with that, buddy. Yeah, I'll get you your ether. I do enjoy raffle stomping these two, though.
It's done. With this raid, I banish the darkness.
No. Not like this.
Y'all tired of getting your ass beats yet?
Alizé, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
So, did they take up residence in actual bodies?
Wait! Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
They did say whatever it takes.
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbert. I'm not afraid to die again.
Arbert. Where's the D? They changed all their names, didn't they?
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
They got everything except water, which was the first crystal we picked up. That one the Rogadin has is ice. Slightly lighter blue.
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice, nonetheless, Master Louisoix, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
You mean all 6 of mine? Because I got 6. But I'll pull out the water crystal just to round it all out.
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Yeah, it is, Thancred, it is.
Mother Hydaelyn, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
But can they save your toes? Because,
Minfilia.
I mean...
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the First's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone, then?
My dearest Thancred, You who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Hydalin's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Was it not left back in the Rising Stones after we used it to kill Nabriales? Ah well, she's magical. Whatever.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Will you? Oh, it's one Alamegan to another. Good luck, you dumb bitch. You stupid bitch. I don't have a very good sassy gay friend impression, I'm sorry. She got them.
For everything.
Oh. Why would you do that? You stupid bitch. Now she's just gonna get depressed. Well, I guess better to not leave stuff unspoken that you feel you gotta say. Oh, Thancred is at a loss for words. Understandable. Mm-hmm. An ending to mark a new beginning, huh? And we're gonna get a wind-up Moonbreeda. He needs to be alone with his thoughts. When I saw you meeting with the Warrior of Darkness and the Ascian in white at the Great Library. I remember when this came out, actually, you know, we saw that Google one, what, at the end of 3.1? Now this is like 3.4 or whatever. And, so this took months. Like, this was a thing that people speculated on for months. They were like, whoa, whoa, is he a bad guy now? Whoa, whoa. That did take quite a while, though. What was that, like... Oh man, when did I start the recording? I think we've been going now for a good 45 minutes, if not longer. Or thereabouts, I think. I guess we'll find out. One way or the other. Would have been handy to have you two fighting with us. Ida and Papalymo got left out. Oh, got a bolt here. Nary a day older, huh? Elves take me for giving you that mask. Whoa, so Pepalima was responsible for her always wearing a mask, huh? What plot's going on with Ida and Papalimo, huh? All sorts of twists and turns in this main storyline plot, huh? I do so love a good twist. It has to be good though, it can't be a forced twist. Whenever any plotline just forces a twist out of nowhere, like, you know, like, there's no way you could have seen it coming, or, you know, it just seems completely at odds with everything else that you were led to believe in the plot. Like, well, I mean, I guess that would be the definition of a twist. But, I mean, if it seems out of context for the story being told, I suppose. Right, like a twist that would be ultimately irrelevant to the plot. Hey, where's Ununko?
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Minbreda.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You will always be welcome here, Krile.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. It would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alisaie?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got him to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I, for my part, shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
Go have dinner with Americ again? You know, I actually really hate that line. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save. But we just lost Minfilia, and that's what she said, you know? So, why not rub it in a little?
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
What about a new dusk to calmly and quietly go to sleep afterwards with... Ida looks positively, you know, like her mind is elsewhere.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
like Thancred's boots.
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Yeah, seems legit.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
There is cause to hope.
That was overly delayed, but I guess it was Papalimo talking earlier too, like an episode or two
Every
ago.
ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Welly, well, well. Griffin and South Shroud, huh? Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be greatest yet. I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. True believers are so readily led. I have given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it hosts to surfeit of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. And as for the pawns whom you so pity, they are delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you. The Eyes of Nidhogg. The Eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds you have proven yourself the most deserving. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. They seem even smaller than before. Well, that's world changing level power right there. Cartano Flats. Nero? That is the cloak he was wearing. Of course. Of course it's Nero. Is he looking for the Omega weapon? Remember, they told us way back in 2.4? Or was it 2.3 that the Omega weapon was under the Cartano Flats? Well... Well. Lenore here is trying to get fucked. Okay. Well, I can't remember how long the next cutscene is, or if there's a cutscene associated with talking to Tataru. And I'm pretty sure I've been going for about a full hour now, so I think that'll be all for now. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time for some more Final Fantasy XIV. Because from here on out, it only keeps delivering. And, well, we're not quite there, but we're almost to the Stormblood expansion. So, keep an eye out. And, stay safe, and have a good day.